Do you mean I've been talking
Thank
for
you,
3 minutes?
Thank you, Marion, for letting us know we're muted.
Holy macanoli.
Thanks.
Nervous Nelly here. At any rate, what went from a normal day on a Wednesday with the normal folks, which I'll go into real quickly, to the OP360 to now, a lot's been happening, kids. A lot. We had Mr. Mufareh joined us on OP360, and Burks joined the guys on 360, and it's just been a rather interesting day, to say the least. So we'll have Q&A a little later, but we are going to have a topic, and our topic is, are you ready? So let's talk quickly about Wednesday's events, if we could. 8 a.m. was comfort. Now that I'm not muted, that was my fault. 9 a.m. was a Malaysia group, OES Malaysia, with Miss Chong, Miss Christy Chong from Malaysia, and Mr. Francis Tay from Singapore. At 11 a.m. came Red Redfern with his warm-up for 360. Little did he know what it was going to happen on 360 today. I don't think any of us expected what happened. It's all good. Then at noon, along came Marty DeGarmo with his warm-up, and once again, he had no idea what Ash or anyone else had in mind, so that was fun. And then at 2 p.m., along came OP360 with Red, Chris, and Marty, and they had a special guest. They thought it was only going to be one special guest. Turned out to be two, Andy Burks and the one and only Mr. Ash Mufareh. And that's where tonight's topic comes from. So we started out with a normal Q&A, and we're going to blow it up tonight for sure. So sit tight, buckle up, as Ash said. In fact, it wouldn't hurt to double buckle up. Hello, Dan. Hello, Mike. Be done in about 10 minutes or so. And everybody's popping in, which is cool. Let's see. So that was OP360. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on that right now. There was a lot of detail to unpack.
I'm sure we'll discuss it tonight with
Correct.
this wonderful panel.
Yeah, with the panel and Mr. Mufareh. Mm-hmm. At 4 p.m., along came Comfort Confor with Susie McRae. And I believe they talked about O-Staff in fairly good detail. And now, it's 8 p.m., a little bit past, as you can see. There's 400, oh my goodness. Marty, you didn't tell me there was going to be 451 here before I got started, but that's cool.
Not too shabby.
That's hashtag NTS, if I might say.
Mm-hmm.
At any rate, it's 8 p.m., a little past, and you guys are tuned in to the RobLynn Live Network, and Ollie Presents Edition 328. Whoo, doggies, the only variety chat, according to Marty, on Passive, has to offer 7 days a week and at 8 p.m. So I guess we are the only one at 8 p.m.
No competition.
Thank goodness. Ooh, doggies. Well, remember, Ollie's Where I Am virtual background, and we're going to do again a silent Where's Ollie background. And at 8:30 p.m., that'll begin, and Lynn will ring Grandma Bobby's cowbell, and she will highlight one of your comments. Also, please, as usual, pray for Ash. Here's Christy coming back. Good stuff. His lovely wife and the two cute as a couple of buttons, the boys, Omar and Chong, as well as the tech, media, and support teams for their continued good health and safety. Please also send out your love, light, and prayers to anyone you know who's ill. Hello, Christy. And who may have been injured in an accident as well, for complete and speedy recovery. I'm going a little fast. Does it sound like it?
Yeah.
Trying to.
You're fine. Don't have to rush.
Okay. Announcements, and more announcements. Well, wow was today. This will go down as quite the OP360, maybe the biggest one in the history of On Passive. It was definitely a fun one, and probably the most fun of any we've had. Ash Mufareh has stunned the On Passive world again with several tidbits. Bombs, numbers, nuggets, or whatever you may want to call his wonderful information that he sent our way on OP360. So we say thank you to you, Ash. Thank you very much. Mahalo. Gracias. How about O-Tracker being ready for release? We heard that. And what about the new bells and whistles coming soon to O Connect? I'll just mention a couple. How about speech to speech, language translation?
That's
More.
exciting. That's a
Oh,
big-
that's a boomer there. That's a Marty boomer right there.
Can't
for
wait for
sure.
that,
That's a
man.
boom baby boom.
Yep.
You'll be able to make your own resounds. Now, I like to be the resound king. I don't care whether I'm on an OES one webinar or on an O Connect with somebody. I love to use the resounds. Well,
Resound.
now you can make your own.
Oh,
So
that's terrific.
guess which one we got coming out of here first?
Ready to rumble?
Ready to Rumble
And
and
not too shabby.
Not Too Shabby and some others.
Just a bunch, yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be a bunch on the RobLynn Live Network for sure. All right. Let's see here. Whew. If you caught all the nuggets, you did a better job than I did. But whatever we may want to call them, the new O-mail is like an O-mail on steroids, now to be known as O-mail Pro, I believe. Oh my goodness.
Can't wait for that
The
too.
cool just keeps getting stacked higher and higher and higher. 505 folks on with us now. Thank you, everybody. Welcome. If we don't say hello to everybody, please don't send out the hit crew.
And share, because I'm sure we're gonna hear some important things tonight. So
Important to
if you
share, if
have
you will.
fellow affiliates, I would share with them, share the link, and with your networks, formerly called teams, we now call them networks. If you have networks, you'll want to share the link with them as well.
Right. And do all the things we mention every night. Migrate, sign the NDA, cert the 3 free for thee and me, create an O Connect webinar, create an O Connect conference, whatever you want to do. Hi, Mike. And check out the new website. Check out the On Passive YouTube channel. And you know it. Share, share, share. And focus, 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 folks. And are you ready? Which is now more important than ever, is our topic tonight. We think it's a super duper topic.
And who selected that topic?
The one and only marketing genius, Mr. Mufareh.
That's right.
And I believe he named RobLynn Live. So there you have it. So the super duper topic tonight, as I mentioned briefly by Ash, is, and he's done it again with another splendid topic, I got to say that, are you ready? And now is the time to be ready. All right. Some of us have had 4 years, 5 years, 2 years, 3 years, some only 1 year. But the time is here. The time is now. And we've been telling you that, as has Ash, to be ready. And Ollie's question of the night is, what have you been doing to ready yourself to be able to purchase these solutions or products that On Passive has to offer so you can be a commissioned person? Oh, we have special guest panelists on board tonight. There's quite a few. Let me mention the folks that are here right now. Francis Tay from Singapore, Dan Street from Colorado, Christy Chong from Malaysia, Mike Ellis from Colorado, Marty should be along from New Jersey. Ash, I believe, will be coming to us from Florida. I'm pretty sure. I don't think he's traveling. And Gina Leva is joining us. She's going to be traveling during the night, but she didn't want to miss this edition of RobLynn Live. And let's see, Christy Chong is here. And who have I left out? I couldn't have left anybody. Oh, Marty. Chris Johnson is going to make the dance as well. Everybody coming along a little bit after 8:15, and Ash should be here about 8:30. When Ash asks, are you ready? After telling all of us for so long, we need to take heed. We need to pay attention. Think about what Ash is asking, please. Have you migrated? Are you focused? Are you plugged in? Have you signed what you should have signed? And ready to sign whatever else we need to sign for the commissions to be payable? Well, have you made sure those in your organization are migrated and ready to rumble with you? Whoo, doggies. Are there any deadlines that lie ahead? None that we know of, but it's nice to be prepared if we have, 8 months to do thus and so, or 3 months to do thus and so. or 2 weeks to sign the OKYC, as it's commonly known. Know your customer. All right. It's important to be honest about all this and totally transparent. And the reason we say that is you have to be ready with answers, signatures, answers, and questions if you have them. If you're confident you're ready, and I think most of us are, at this point, we're proud. Even Chris is proud. You can see it by his haircut. He's got a proud haircut. Thank you. You're fired, dude. What do you do in your spare time, Chris? At any rate, by being prepared and ready, as Ash has said, and we are going to continue to harp on that if you don't mind, by demonstrating your proactiveness. Do a webinar, do an OConnect webinar, do an OConnect conference, talk to your friends, talk to everybody else. Hello, Mafus, who is loose. And I just saw Peter Rogers pop in the middle of the night. Thank you, Peter. Glad you're here, brother. And Tabitha Yang is here. Oh, the crowd is growing, growing, growing. 572, not too
shabby.
True. All right. If anything is lacking within your state of readiness, there are many of us around the globe who are willing to help. Okay. If you're not sure of something, if you think you're migrated and you don't see the O Founders button in your OES, contact one of us, any of us, and we'll help. The goal is to be totally ready to march onward and upward with your on-passive business. And always remember, we're one family. We're one team of globally team members of support, media, and marketing, and of course our tech staffs, and a massive movement. And this is Ash's favorite, I think. We are one on passive. So that's it from here, from me. We're going to do the Where's Ollie contest real quickly. It's going to be a silent contest because we need to bring everybody on. So let's go to the side, if we may. There's the background, if you can see through all the folks' faces on there. And there's water and boats and all sorts of good. Chris, that's up your alley. Water and boats. All right. So you've seen the background. Now we're going to ring Grandma Bobby's bell. Here's Grandma Bobby's bell.
And I'm going to scroll down to current comments. I won't have to scroll down very far because we just started the show. Not too bad. And then once I highlight a comment, you can then make your guesses as to where Ollie Boy is. And again, it's going to be a silent contest so that we can have the panel proceed. All right. Here we go.
All
Don't
right.
make your guesses till I spotlight one comment.
All right. We're waiting. All right. There's the bell. Here comes the comment.
And this is the comment from Vavine.
Benny. Woohoo! All right. I'm with you, Vavine.
Let's see. Let's take a few guesses and then we'll go to the panel.
All right. 2 guesses, 3 guesses. Then we have to go to the panel.
Let's see if we get a guess. Where are the guesses? Okay, the first guess comes from Frank Rowe, who says
North Korea.
All right.
Good guess. Good guess. Now let's have one more guess and then we're on to the panel.
All right. Okay.
Please.
I'm looking.
Good. Everybody's getting a hold of those hashtags. We like it.
Yeah, let's see hashtags throughout the show, people, such as hashtags the future of internet.
Hashtag digital tsunami.
Hashtag RobLynn Live.
And hashtag NTS not too shabby. So without further ado, I think it's time we move into the panel here. And
hashtag RobLynn Live Club. It's our new club.
Oh,
hashtag help us out. Let's get this.
The RobLynn Live Club.
We want the club to be in the internet space. And to do that, we need you to start using that hashtag. So that again is hashtag RobLynn Live Club. And
Chris, you'll get a kick out of this. Excuse me. Speaking of clubs, we were fooling around today checking out, what it would cost for a domain for the QR Club. $35,000 to buy it per year.
For your specific one. Right?
My specific one, yeah, $35,000.
but they're not all that pricey. But that one was.
No, that one won't be happening till we have our own. All right, without further ado, let's say hi to Francis Tay. Come on down, Francis. How you doing, brother? You gotta unmute. Okay.
Hello, good morning from Singapore.
All right, sunny Singapore, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, very good. Thank you for inviting us.
All right, and next up is Mr. Dan Street from Colorado. Are you with us, Dan? There's Dan.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear. You're here
Okay.
with 132 other people.
Woo-hoo.
So it's a pretty good crowd tonight. And next up is the other part of the On-Passive Nation, one of the other parts. We don't see Marty yet, but we do see Mr. Ellis. Mike Ellis, come on down, brother. Welcome. Are you ready? I know you're ready. You've been ready for 4.5 years, right?
I was born ready.
I've heard that somewhere before, but yeah,
Yeah, I have too.
it's definitely fitting here. And next up, we'll say hi to Mr. Chris, Grandpa, conductor, soon to be father-in-law, Johnson.
Hey, Mike Ellis was born ready a long time ago.
That's nice.
Got to start off with a joke. Sorry.
That's okay. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3. There's 5 more people joining us, and I'll mention them. Christy will be back. She was having, I think, internet problems. Christy Chong. Gina Leva is here now. We might as well say hello to Jean. How you going? There you are. Hello, Jean. We're glad you're here.
Thank you, Chris.
And as you can see, Wanda's keeping track of our likes. We have 306 likes at 22 minutes after the hour. So we hope we can bring that up to maybe 600, at least 600. Give us a thumbs up if you would. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and click the bell icon. Thank you.
All right. So let's see who else is here now. Christy's back.
She's trying to come in. She's
Trying
in,
to come in. Okay.
She's in Malaysia, and the internet might be weak for her. So
All right, so we're up to 6. We're just missing 4. We got Marty coming. We got Christy's here. Why didn't I write everything down like I usually do?
I don't know.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. All right, well, let's start off with Francis. Francis, what say you about Are You Ready? And are you ready?
I've been ready for all weeks, every night, doing the webinar, getting people to be ready to.
Good stuff, good stuff. And you're still doing your Saturday classes,
Yeah,
right?
It's right. Indeed.
Where you have the hall and you do your training a lot on OES, and now we've gone into some network, ONET, which is cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Ready to go.
What's that?
We are
You're
ready to go anytime.
All right. Can you show me the panel so I don't stumble, bumble, and mumble? All right. Dan Street, tell us, are you ready?
Unmute. Yeah.
You're unmuted.
I'd say so. Gosh, very, very excited. It's thanks for having me on again, and I'm looking forward to this. I mean, this is something we've all been preparing for a long time, and we've talked about it. We've engaged in the process, and we just have to help people help all the people on our team make sure that they're migrated and be ready to go. So we know the products are going to be disruptive, and we also know they'll be superior to anything else out there on the market. So we're excited to see those above market products and watch them pull the trigger and get it going.
What'd you think about the additions to O Connect with we can do our own resounds?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's going to be. I mean, like I say, like Ash says, above market, and it's going to be very exciting. And what can you say except I can't wait. And we've known this is going to happen for a long time. And the interesting thing about all this is it's just the beginning. this is just the very beginning of all this. And we're all very motivated. I think I get more motivated every day. And as Jim Rohn would say, the best motivation is self-motivation. So I would tell everybody out there to get self-motivated, get out there and just make sure you do your due diligence, because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? This is too exciting.
Good stuff. Thanks a lot, Dan. We appreciate you coming on board. Over to the always ready guy, Mr. Ellis. Mike Ellis, come on down.
Yeah, no, thanks, Rob. I mean, you all covered it earlier. I think everybody here is ready. I don't care if you came in 5 years ago as a founder, or you came in just a couple of days ago as an affiliate. I think everybody is ready for OnPassive to launch the products commercially to the world. And obviously, when that happens, we all have to come in and buy the products. Why? Because if we don't buy the products, we can't kickstart our business. We have to own the products in order to be paid a commission for those products. And I think most people know that. And if they don't, they're going to find it out very, very quickly. So I think the majority of the people that are in OnPassive right now, they're ready. They're ready to rock and roll. No doubt about it. I think when it gets a little gray, and I'm not sure that many people really realize this. They think they know what's going to happen as Mr. Mufareh releases the products commercially to the world. They think they know what's going to happen. I can tell you flat out, you don't. You absolutely do not. As these products are launched to the world, and you start to get into the numbers, what Mr. Mufareh has been doing on the market side, the market arm of OnPassive, what the corporate side has been doing, and what the founders have been doing, those people participating with OnPassive, there are going to be things that are going to be happening in OnPassive that will literally make your head spin. And I mean that. You're not going to know what's happening, and it's all going to be good. It's all going to benefit you. It's all going to benefit that bottom line. It's all going to benefit you getting to that place where you have the liberty and freedom that we're all looking for. So that's where it gets really, really interesting when we start talking about and seeing what's going to happen as Ash releases the products to the world. Is the world ready for OnPassive? Oh yeah, they're ready for something that is this technical, brings so many benefits to individuals. It is going to change lives, whether it's a customer, whether it's an affiliate, whatever you are in OnPassive. Your life will change. It is what OnPassive it is what we do. And I'll leave it there for now. But there's so much more to talk about when we start to talk about the launch of the products commercially to the world. It gets really, really exciting. And I know most of the people here, they're pretty pumped up that this is going to happen. But I'll leave it there. I know we've got a lot of people here, and I'm sure I'll have more to say later. Thanks, guys.
All right, sounds good. What did you think of the OMail information that there's going to be OMail Pro? That blew me away.
I was not on any of the lives or webinars today, so I do not know what Ash has shared with everybody. I didn't hear any of it. I know it's all good, but I was doing other things today, so I haven't heard any of that. Maybe you can fill us in.
He may have a few words to say about that later.
Good.
Which is cool. Hello, Chris Johnson. Welcome, brother.
Hello, Mike. Mike, you cracked me up. Let me tell you something.
Are you ready?
I've been waiting my whole life for this to be said to me. Hey, Chris, it's all done for you. My whole life, since I started working at the age of 8 years old, I've been waiting for those beautiful, lovely, perfectly said words. It's all done for you. When that was a question brought up today, that's what I can think of. I'm already overexcited. And I want to do a shout out to all the individuals in this world that did labor jobs, whether you were building cars, building something in a factory, roofing, carpentry, all you individuals that literally drove trucks. Your back is sore, your knees are weak, your neck is crooked. It's time for a change. And guess what? It's all done for you, and I'm ready. Rob, back to you.
I'm so glad, and I know you are, Chris, that the heavy lifting actually has been done for us. I don't know if I could stand any more heavy lifting.
Absolutely.
All right, and Gina Leva is joining us. We do know you have places to go, people to see.
Well, I'm actually leaving in the early morning. So I have the rest of this night. My suitcase is packed. I have some other things that need to go into coolers in the car and all that, get the car all ready so that in the early hours of the morning, we can take off for Wisconsin. So I'm good. And let me tell you, I'm ready. I'm hoping that the green light doesn't come when I'm behind the wheel. That would be a little bummer, a bit of a bummer, but you know, time waits for no man. So I'll have to pull over, you know. I just am, when I think of like being ready, when Ash said that today, it's not just having your money in the bank ready to pay. It's about, you know, are you ready in your mind? Like Mike Ellis just said, are we really prepared for the massiveness of this? Like we've been spending our whole lives, just like Chris said, dreaming of something this freeing, this creative, this giving us the absolute keys to the kingdom. We've been waiting, dreaming of this as children and throughout our lives, never really thinking it was going to happen. Or maybe we did, and then it was squelched over time. We sort of, you know, gave up on those dreams. And now it's really, really, really happening. And are we ready? Are we really ready for every dream that we had to come true? For every time we wanted to help somebody out, we can do it. Like Marty said, I think it was this morning, that the idea that, or one of his lives, the idea that if you're in the grocery line, the checkout line, and someone is struggling ahead of you, perhaps someone that's elderly, fumbling with their wallet, maybe they're on a very limited budget, never, ever will that happen again. You know, we will be able to help those people without a second thought, and then do that in bigger and bigger ways. So are we ready for those abilities to be ours? And are we emotionally ready? Are we ready for the intensity of it? You know, Ash has said the world will know our names. That's, for as an introvert, that's a little intimidating. I don't necessarily want the world to know my name, but I'm ready. I'm ready for that. If this is the walk that we're walking as affiliates and global ambassadors of this company, if this is the walk that God has put me here to walk, I'm going to walk it. Whether it makes me nervous or uncomfortable or scares me a little, it doesn't matter. We're on this journey together, and I'm so excited. I'm definitely ready. Thank you so much, RobLynn.
And for some reason, I didn't hear your last couple of statements. Would you mind saying what you said last, please?
I was not sure how far back to go. That just basically, you know, are we ready? Are we ready for what's to come? Oh, I was saying about being an introvert, and you know, even if this journey, this path requires me personally and all of us to go outside of our comfort zone, to walk as champions of this company, I'm going to do it. I'm ready to do that, even if it makes me a little nervous or a little scared. And I know that there are other people just like me that feel that way, but together we can lock arms and we can walk together in the face of everything that comes down the pike, good, bad, and ugly. It's going to be amazing. And I'm so excited, very, very ready. And I hope that captures what I was ending with, Rob. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Lynn stepped away. She's on the phone with Marty. I know that's a shocker, Dan and Mike, but Marty called her, and I'm not in the conversation. So let's say hello again to Christy. Christy Chong from Malaysia. Hi, Christy. Can you unmute? I'm trying to unmute you, but I can't. Yeah. Okay, there's Christy. Christy, are you ready? Can you hear me? You might have to
Yeah, I
speak
can
up
hear
just a
you.
little. Okay. Yeah, I can hear you now. So you're ready, Christy? Can't for some reason hear Christy for some.
Is she unmuted?
She's unmuted, yeah.
Okay, then we'll have to wait for her connection to get better.
Christy, we'll wait a little bit for your connection to get better, and we'll come back to you for sure. Do you have any breaking news, Miss Nakamoto?
Yes, we're fine for where we are right now. There we go. We're good for now. We are at about 9 o'clock. We're going to give you instructions to go to a Zoom. And what they're going to do is they're going to stream the Zoom. We're going to sign in through the top.live. Not now, when we tell you, okay? And then we're going to stream the top.live to this YouTube channel, RobLynn Live channel. So that's what the plan is. So we will continue till that point. So we'll proceed. We're good.
Now, what did you see that in the back office? Where'd you get that information?
From Marty.
Is that reliable?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. So, as you heard, at 9 o'clock, straight up.
So stick with us.
Stay with us. And we're going to go to the top.live, according to Mr. Marty. And I believe Ash is going to join us there.
And let's go and thank people for the super stickers in case we don't have time at the end.
We do that, and let's do that right now.
Thank you to Charmaine.
Charmaine, Char 2, I was getting ready, and now I am ready. I will always be ready. Mike, she's taken a hint from you. I know what I'm talking about, though I'm sure it's going to be a tsunami. Yeah. Hashtag on passive, hashtag digital tsunami, hashtag the future of internet.
Thank you.
I don't know about all you on the panel and everybody out there, 780 of you getting ready to go over to the Zoom. I'm all fired up. What do you want? You know, I'm doing the best I can here. It's an old guy that's excited, you know. I don't get excited every day. I do with on passive though. And the second super sticker was from Babine Benny, formerly from Papua New Guinea and now living in Australia. Did I get that right?
That's right.
All right. I got the name right and the location right. I'm 2 for 2.
Her heart is in PNG and she'll be returning there to do a lot of community work. So she's excited.
Thank you.
That.
We love you. Thank you very much for being here, and thank you for that super sticker.
And thank you to Yasmin.
Yasmin, all right. And Yasmin and Amina have their show at 3. If I didn't mention it today, they were on. They're like clockwork, just like RobLynn Live, every day at 1500 hours or 3 p.m. Eastern time. All right. Let's see. Where do we want to go from here?
Did you get to hear? I walked away. Did you get to hear from everybody?
We heard from everybody. We could not hear clearly from Christy. Should we try Christy again?
Try again, yeah.
Let's try again, Christy. See if you can unmute.
Unmute yourself.
Can't unmute your guests because they chose to mute themselves.
Okay, so there you have to unmute yourself. Your button is set so that I can't unmute you.
There you go.
Go ahead and speak, Christy.
Are you ready, Christy?
Okay, good morning from Malaysia. Yes, I'm ready. Can you hear?
We can hear you now.
Me?
We can hear you now, yes.
Her internet is weak, I think.
Christy, we'll have to come back to you again. You froze on us, but we know you're ready for sure.
When you come back, you may want to turn your video off so that we can hear you a little bit better.
Yeah, that would be okay. When you come back, perfect.
She can try now. Try unmuting and speaking, please.
Go ahead, Christy. Try it again. It keeps popping in and out.
Mm-hmm. All right, so.
Well, Christy, can you hear us?
She has to unmute.
She was unmuted.
Okay, well,
Okay.
she's having trouble.
All right, Christy, we'll come back to you. We know you're here. We love you, and we'll be back to you. We'll be in touch for sure. So, as we mentioned, there's going to be a special. I guess it's OP360 Part 2. Did you get them, Mike?
So you'll all go to the top.live at the top of the hour, and the panelists here will get the panelist link from me. Okay, you can message me, or I'll text you or message you all, and we'll come on to the panel. But we're gonna go to the Mr. Mufareh's Zoom. Okay.
Wow.
Which holds a large capacity right
And Mike, I think you're going to hear some of the things that we heard today, so it's perfect. We're doing round 2. Perfect.
I'm anxious to listen to Mr. Mufareh. Of course, I always love listening to Ash. He always has something, even if you don't hear it right away, it's there. And if you listen hard enough, you get those little gems that he always gives us. So, yeah, tonight should be a good night, regardless of what he says. We all have our thoughts about what he might be talking about tonight. But let's let him tell us what he wants to tell us. Whatever it is going to be terrific.
It's going to light us up, I think, for sure.
I think it will too. I don't think there'll be too many people sleeping tonight. I don't know what time it is in Singapore. I don't know if you're just getting up or it's morning time. Yeah. So you've got the whole day to think about it. I'll be in bed in a couple of hours. I don't know if I'll sleep.
It's 8:44 in Singapore a.m.
Oh, that's perfect. So you've already had breakfast. You're ready to rock and roll.
Well, you had to. I called him at 5 a.m. his time. All right. Back to you, Francis. You're not going to beat me up on that, are you? The early wake-up call?
And thank you for the super.
No, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's so awesome to hear all these giants on passive. No? The last 3-4 years, I've been hearing all the webinar, Mike Ellis, Chris Johnson, and Street, and Sister Jean. You guys are awesome. We are following your journey, learning from you.
Good stuff, Francis. Let's slide over to you, Chris, before you fall asleep.
Talking about Chris Liaison? I don't see him here. What are you talking about?
No, Chris is actually traveling.
No, I know.
You know what I'm talking about, Johnson.
I do want to send a message out to Mr. James Black. I seen some of his comments in there about O'Mail. Sir, I'm going to explain something to you real quick. We're not going anywhere until that issue is almost completely fixed. Nothing takes off. That's one of the issues. Nothing takes off until all the O'Mails are addressed. And not fixed. It's just something that happened because we kind of made a boo-boo, all of us. And had to be reversed and put back and straightened it out and bent and torqued a little that way. But James, nothing is going to happen until all those O'Mails are fixed. I want to relax everyone on that. Listen, when Ash says no one left behind, the only way you're going to get left behind if it's your choice. But he told me today, I asked him afterwards about that situation, and he said that's one of the things, we're not starting anything until that's addressed. And he said, I'm not exactly sure what he said because I don't want to say it, but it's very close, and we're not leaving without you, James, just to let you know, my brother. There you go, Rob.
True. Sorry, I haven't been reading the chats, but thank you for being our deputy chat monitor.
Yeah.
That's good. They're going.
Call me Barilla.
He's here somewhere.
He's here. He's here.
He's here.
All right. Dan, back to you, brother.
Well, I think that now that I'm passive is getting ready to pull the trigger on all of this. And make a incredible worldwide splash. All we can do basically now is praise. What we have to do is praise the incredible team that Ash put together that's making this possible, and all the hard work that they've put in. Because obviously, they've been 24/7 working this and making it possible for us to have this meeting tonight. To where, like Mike said, we don't know exactly what Ash is going to talk about or give time frames or whatever, but whatever it is, it's exciting because it continues to be a step forward. And in order for this even to happen, in order for this meeting to even happen, a lot of the kinks have been worked out. Maybe a lot of them we don't even know about. And so that's exciting. And like we've all said, we're just looking forward to hearing what Ash has to say in a few minutes.
All right. Gene, are you a coffee drinker, by the way?
Actually, that's an interesting question because remember I did that 90-day nutrition challenge. It's like a special program, and in the course of that, I gave up caffeine. And it's been that started January 30th. So I will occasionally, it's really about freedom, about, being free to make food choices that your body, that are good for your body. Right. So it's not like I can't have coffee, but I used to be somebody that I could go a whole day where almost all I had was coffee. Like sometimes, just sort of chain drinking coffee. And that's probably why I did this thing to begin with, was that I was not getting the nutrition or the water and all these things that I needed. So having gone through that, like I still am not drinking enough water. I don't know if you can see that. You can't see that because it's the same color as my green screen. I'm trying to drink more water, but I love coffee. Absolutely love coffee. But now I drink mostly like chicory and dandelion root and things like that. But which is also delicious with a little coconut milk. Yummy, yummy. But yeah, no, I am a coffee drinker. Boy, that was a long answer. Sorry about that.
I think I got the answer is no. No, we're good.
No, it's a yes. You can bet I'm going to have some coffee tomorrow when we need to, have our eyes peeled for driving. Yes, I'm going to have some coffee tomorrow, but I am cutting way back on caffeine for sure.
Good stuff for sure. Good stuff for sure. Let's see, where are we going now? We're at 8:49. We got 11 more minutes. Do we want to say where Ollie's background was?
Oh, yeah.
Since we'll be hopping off this shortly.
Okay, sure. Hold on.
And that the Miss Davina Lee is in charge of that for sure.
And here it is.
And Davina says the background is a beautiful Croatia, known for stunning beaches, olive and local vineyards. Ooh, a little wine. Ooh, doggies. Famous for lavender fields and blue cave.
I knew I was right. What do I win, Rob? I knew in my mind I was right. What do I win? What do I win?
The nicest kiss you can imagine from Marty. How's that?
Oh, geez.
I try to hook you up.
Can I take my answer back?
So there were a couple more super stickers. Did you want to go over those or just keep flowing?
I went over them.
You highlighted them.
I think I did. Oh, no, here's
Toy.
one. Yeah, we read hers already.
We read Toys. Okay.
And then we have
Thank you, Toy.
Tabitha Yang.
Tabitha Yang. Thank you, Tabitha. We appreciate
Thank
you very
you.
much.
Yes,
That's very kind.
Very nice.
And Francis, we talked about, and Char, we talked. All right, we're good to go.
Right.
Oh, ready to launch, as they say.
Yeah.
I'm ready for takeoff.
I
I know I didn't mean to use that word.
Who is? Oh, D is Dan.
Dan, right.
So Christy, you want to try again, Christy dear?
Christy, you want to try again? You're unmuted.
Go for it, Christy. We want to hear from you. Try and unmute.
Can you call her on the phone and put it on speaker?
Could do that.
Okay. Because we definitely want to hear from you, Christy. And we know you're ready. For sure.
Right.
Let's
go over some of the comments. That'd be nice to share some.
Okay, a few of the comments. The Mama Rao says, each time I watch and listen to the talks, I can feel the happiness and confidence growing in me. Christy's calling in right now. Let's put her on speaker. Christy, can you hear us? Christy, are you there?
Hello?
It's connecting.
Yeah, she's trying to connect.
Okay. Well, we'll come back. We'll come back. And there's Sarah Fumby saying, I'm ready for what Ash is going to give us. Well, I know I got my 97 worth probably in year one, probably the second month when we found out where we were headed with Unpassive. And Philemon Tan says, Lynn, I was impressed with your heart in our OES Singapore, Malaysia yesterday. Go, go, go. Hashtag RobLynn Live. All right,
And
that's
Jean
cool.
says, yes, Croatia for our beloved Renata Grigg. Sorry for my long-winded coffee response.
Yeah, it's okay.
And we have Michelle Weaver.
Good evening, RobLynn and Unpassive family around the globe. Happy Hump Day Wednesday. Michelle from South Carolina, US of A. Thank you for all that you do for Unpassive.
Andrew Bukwa says, have you tried PNG coffee? Has anybody tried it?
I haven't, but I'll look for it in the stores. And if I don't find it, I guess we take a ride to PNG. That's all there is to it.
Delisa says, I've been on a similar health journey, Jean.
Nice. So she's been doing is that intermittent fasting too? Did you fast at all? No.
Yeah, there was some, but it wasn't a core part of it. It was just something you can do if you want to sort of kickstart some things, but it was not part of the 90-day challenge. I did do it though. I do that occasionally. I actually enjoy fasting. It's really good for you.
And here's Carmela Schwartz from Israel. And I noticed she's got videos now. She's posted, I think, on YouTube.
Good for her.
With the help of my friend Menachem
Yay,
in Israel.
Carmela.
So that's good stuff, Carmela. Keep it up. And she says, hashtag RobLynn Live, hashtag Unpassive, hashtag RobLynn Live Club.
Thank you.
Yeah. And
Mafus is
Mafus,
here.
he's not loose, he's here. Yes, it's happening, my friends. Get ready mentally and physically. Are you on the panel? Have you ever heard of Ash doing 2 in 1 day? 2 howdies? Well, no matter what, like you say, Mike, it's going to be good news. Nothing but. And Hyacinth says, hello, my people. We're in the greatest shape of our life. It's amazing what the Lord has done. We're disruptive. We're Unpassive. We're here to revolutionize. Hashtag Ash Mufareh. Hashtag Unpassive. Hashtag humanitarian. And Christy, can you hear us now? Christy, hello.
Yes, I can. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. And I think you nodded when I said, are you ready? You must really be ready.
Yes. Computer glitch this morning was very heavy rain here. So the connection is really poor.
Well, you sound loud and clear now. We tried hooking up with you on the phone, but this is much better.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for having me here. I'm so privileged. There are so many leaders here that I admire. I always follow their YouTube and channels and videos. I'm ready. I'm definitely ready. My team, we just had a meeting with about 26 of us, face-to-face meeting in KL, and everyone is so excited. We couldn't wait. So we are going all out to get as many athletes into our team as well, in our network. And I'm so glad. We just cannot wait for it to happen.
Now, correct
Thank
me
you
if
so
I'm
much
wrong.
for having me
You're
here.
in IT, right? You're in IT world?
No, during the pandemic, I attended, I think, more than 16 courses, online courses, just to equip myself on how to use the computer and the software that's available in the market.
So you're good to go.
Yes, I'm good to go.
All right. Sounds good, Christy. Thanks. And did you hear us when we said Ash wants us all to go over to the Top Dot Live at 9 o'clock? We're going to have a broadcast to the RobLynn Live YouTube channel
Yes.
around the globe.
Yeah.
Some words from Ash. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff.
So we're about 3 minutes from that time where you'll be going to the top.live. I think we wait for Marty to give us the go sign. All right.
And
So,
then we send these folks on the panelist link.
yeah, we will.
You
send,
will.
I will
Okay.
send you guys the panelist link.
All right.
You can proceed. Keep going. I'll try to start doing that.
All right, I'll proceed.
Hey guys, just very quickly, what is Go Top Live?
Oh, the top.live. It's
Top live.
it's Marty's where
I have no
you
clue
go.
what that is.
You really?
Really?
Marty. The top.live is the YouTube, isn't it the YouTube?
I'm trying to give you the top.live link right now. The top.live. Okay, let me check it.
It's the link they've always used for OP360. I do know that part.
The top.
Well, who watches that?
Okay, so this
Nobody
is
watches that.
So everybody, except the panelists, go to the top.live, okay? And then Marty's gonna feed the top.live back to our YouTube channel. So once we all go to the top.live, this particular live will go dead, okay? But then next live will come up. It'll be on this RobLynn Live channel. I hope that was clear enough. So anyway, I just posted in the chat the link. Do you guys see it? I need to.
The panelist link?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. It's so fast. Okay, let me see. I started.
That's not where you want to put it. Is it?
There we go. That
Oh,
is it.
that's the main link for all the attendees, for everybody.
Attendees, yes.
There it is.
If can I ask a question? If we got the panelist link, do we need to go to top.live and then the panelist, or we just click the panelist link? Right?
No,
Yeah.
you just go
Okay.
to the panelist link.
Once she sends you the panelist link, it's nonstop. It's a direct flight.
Okay. Chris confused me.
I'm trying to send it to you guys, but neither one of you got Facebook, I don't think, anymore.
That's okay. I got him.
I do.
Let me see.
Chris, it looks like you're in Jean's living room again.
Yeah, I just seen that. I was looking for backgrounds, and that's all I had. I kind of like it.
I rent it out. It's like an Airbnb for me now. I rent it out to everybody in on passive. You know, I'm making a killing on it too. Everybody
Chris
loves
is
it.
cash only, by the way. Cash only.
And it has the best coffee. I keep the kitchen stocked.
Perfect.
That
All
is
right.
a dream. It is a dream.
All right, we're at 9 o'clock. So attendees, 856 of you, please go to the top.live. And we'll be joining you there momentarily. Are we leaving here to go there, or we're here already?
No,
we gotta go.
Mike and Dan, I sent it to your messenger, Mike and Dan.
All right. Francis.
I got it. Thanks, Chris.
Yep.
Francis and Jean and Christy, Lynn will send it to you.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Anybody else? Okay. Everybody, who did, Chris, you sent it to
I sent it to Jean, Mike, Dan. I did not send one yet to Christy or
Francis.
Francis.
All right. Lynn's doing that now.
All right.
So I guess we'll see you over there on the flip.
So everybody go to http://the-top.live.
Got it.
Ciao.
Short.
Are we headed for another new top, Chris? It looks like it.
All right. See y'all there.
All right.
We've got Francis.
Francis and Christy, the only two.
Very good. I see the numbers going down. So go ahead and move to the top.live, everybody.
Everybody here is an attendee. Please go to the top.live for some important updates from Ash Mufareh.
Is it going down? What's the numbers?
Yeah, it just dropped to 80.
Good.
We're getting there. She's working on it, Francis and Christy.
Are you muted? The main speaker, are you muted?
Yes.
We're live now. If you
We're live.
If you want to talk with us, this is not where you want to talk with us privately. We're still live.
We're still live to 800 people.
We're just encouraging people to go. The 802 folks that are here, we will continue this through the top.live. So Mr. Mufareh will be at the top.live. So you won't want to stay here. So again, it's go to You leave here, but go to http://the-top.live, and you can move over now.
All righty, it's dropping by 70 at a time, so everybody's headed that way.
So we're leaving it on so that you guys have the link to go to the top.live. All right, we still have almost 800 of you here, so there's no reason to be here, everybody. Move over to the top.live. That is where Mr. Mufareh and the panelists will be. All right, you can go there now, the top.live. And Francis, you can go ahead and leave here too, Francis.
Okay.
We'll see you over at the top.live.
Take care. All right. Well, 733 is still here.
All 733 of you, hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Please go to the top.live. Mr. Mufareh is likely already there. I know Marty's already there. We could say a couple more hellos to Kareth. And someone just came back. Oh, that's Francis. Okay.
Did you mean to come back?
No. Kushal's here. Alicia, Yin Yang, 444. And Kareth. And again, we're glad everybody's here. This is a very important evening.
Okay.
It started here with RobLynn Live, and we're working our way over to the top.live.
So again, I think we're now on, we're seeing that the top.live just took us back to RobLynn Live,
Okay, good.
which is what it's supposed to do. So we have 671 watching. But I think if we end this,
That'll be the key.
it'll give us the.
So everybody, please head over to the top.live, http://the-top.live.
When you go to the top.live, it'll take you right back here to the YouTube channel. So you'll be able to watch, okay? Take care, everybody. We're going to end now to encourage you to go
to
to
the top.live. We'll see you guys over there.
See you there. We will resume our webinar and we'll be able to entertain ourselves with great information from Mr. Mufareh and panelists. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye for now. See you soon.